Frick, I probably should have grabbed a seat. And he'd be all sit on the ground. Oh, we're live again. Ugh. Notice to this downwards. Yeah, there we go. Oh, sick. Ugh. How is it going, guys? Long time no see. I know. It is completely, entirely my fault, too. I really have no excuse except I am working on stuff. I have been working on stuff. I just got too deep into this project. That and relaxing. So, not gonna lie. So, here we go. Oh, but man, I just felt like I should hop in and say hi. Let me get to onto this so I can read the chat a little bit easier. Hello. How's it going, Mac and Mallows? How is it going? I'm sorry for being gone so long. I am currently working on a really big project. Hence why we're in the new office, technically. It's my home, but I built it to a whole movie making office. So, isn't it really called an office? What do you call that? What do you call that? What is that called when you build like a whole room dedicated to to a place? But it's I just set it up today. Finally got everything for it. I've been researching a lot to get you guys build you guys something crazy. I know it's been a long time where I've made no content, but I promise you it's going to be worth it. I just have a lot more to learn. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I took thank you for asking. I took a little bit of a break first for content because of family issues. Ends up being better than ever. So that was really good. And then I decided I was going to try to come back, but then I had this idea for this project, and then I started going down the rabbit hole, and that's how this place got built. Um, but I'm telling you, I'm building something crazy. I promise. I promise you. It just I still have to learn. It's still music related, but I still have to learn Unreal Engine. So I'm learning that right now, mixed with this, and it's going to be something really, really insane. Um, Probably one of the coolest album rollouts of all time, if I can pull it off. Very immersive. So I'm hoping it goes well. Um, but yeah, been working on music, been working with other people to help mix that music a little bit better. Um, and then working on this and a story to combine all that. What is up, Blue Ice? How's it been? How's it been? I'm so sorry for being gone so long with no contact at all with what I've been doing, but I have been working. I have been working. We're in the new space. I can probably actually show you guys. This is how crazy that this place is here. Besides this huge bed that's about to get get rid of in the next couple days. Look at this. I just set up today. But we got the whole green screen wall, that little thing on the side, a whole light. It's gonna get more too as time goes on. Let me flip this back. But yeah, working like crazy. You've been good. I'm good to hear. It's good to hear. I'm so sorry. I've been gone so long. I've been thinking about you guys. I promise I haven't forgotten. Every day I don't post something is like gets underneath my skin. I've been good. I've been good. I'm excited to make something for you guys again. It's just gonna take more time. I'm gonna keep. I think I'll probably do live streams to check in, so you guys feel more included on this part. But I'm making like this whole. I'm learning Unreal Engine. This is like if you want to know like the technical side of things, and I'm learning how to build 3D worlds so I can make music videos. Because like the problem being by yourself and trying to do like really cool music videos and stuff like that. Um, you only have like a one camera and it's not going to be that interesting. So what I want to do is I want to build like this whole like story that all these music videos combined. So say if you're a fan of the music, you can just listen to the music on Spotify. If you're a fan of like the lore and the story behind it, it can go uh you can go watch like the movie. I'm making a whole movie. And yeah, I check your account almost every day to see if you're posting something new. Oh, thank you, Blue Ice. I'm so sorry for not posting. Um, but yeah, I'm making a whole movie and it just takes time to learn how to make a movie. Thank you, thank you. So it's gonna have also it's remixing. Every song is gonna remix like a 2010 hit, and the music is so good. I've been like putting more time into music and figuring out my sound more than ever. All the music that is on Spotify, this blows it out by insane amounts. Here, actually. I might be able to play a little bit. Uh, but yeah, been a lot of work behind the scenes and a lot of like I've been just finishing up finals. I graduate in August, so it's been a lot of stuff. But yeah, I love an artist do that. Yeah, I want to make like a whole interactive thing for you guys. Um, really make it big for you. So even if this doesn't blow up, you guys are gonna have a great time. I don't know if it's gonna be an RPG yet. I know that what is that RPG? ARG, an ARG. I don't know if it's gonna be an ARG, but it will definitely have a big story for people who care about that. And if not, it's gonna be some really sick music videos. It's just going to take a lot of learning. Like I said, I finally got all the equipment and stuff set up. Now I have to learn how to use um, Unreal Engine to like build scenes, and it's really tough. But I'm learning it. But I'm good with learning things. And once I do that, then is when the fun begins. So I'm excited for you guys to see that. Uh, but yeah, maybe I'll make some other content for filler. But I'm like really dedicated to doing this. But here, let me see. Let me see if I can find some music for you guys. Here's what I've been working on, just so you can hear like the quality difference of my music. Here's one of my songs. I'll play one. I'll probably play the song I'm most excited about right now, if I can find it. Here we go. Yep. Here's what's easier right now for you. I got the girl, give me your best side. Yeah, we're mixing party in the USA here. Let her go and give it good. I depend girl. Like you, I think that she all mine. Yeah, throw the towel. I got her only coming back. I gotta run with some of the black butterflies to the point it's gone. When her name when she started to talk back. Said how she drives you. I'm going crazy all night. It's I don't know how well you guys can hear it. I'm telling you, quality difference is so much better. I've been putting so much work in. I got your girl, give me your best vibe. Yeah, she running around, text me all night. Yeah, let her go when she looks behind the bed. Girl, with you, I see she all mine. I have no idea how to react to my own song. I'm just dancing awkwardly, but all mine. Yeah, I depend. Yeah, it does sound a bit choppy for sure. I have to fix a couple things, but yeah, it's we're still working on it, especially since I don't know how well it's came through there, but it's definitely getting better mixed for sure. I think that was like the not fully mixed one that I have, but yeah, that's one of them. So yeah, all of the songs are be like remixing 2010 hits, I think. So it's not gonna get any money. But that's never been the goal. It's gonna get freaking taken down on us. I'm hoping that they just get through on the streaming platforms, and if not, it'll be on YouTube because they can't stop me there. So, but yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see it. And then if I can make this movie, right, it's going to be so cool for you guys. I really hope so. Um, a little bit of lore behind it. I'm still building out the story a little bit, but yeah. Enough about me, but how have you guys been? How's life been? Anyone graduating? Is anyone graduating? I'm graduating in August from college. I know. I'm so hyped. Thank you, Mac and Miles. That means a lot. Um, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right too. Um, but yeah, anyone graduate? I know. I'm so excited to graduate, dude. I'm having all my time back. I was told by my class guidance counselor. I don't know what they call it. They're like, you're gonna graduate in May. I'm like, oh great. And then all of a sudden, right before I'm about to graduate, they're like, oh, I forgot to tell you, you have this community service project that you have to do to fully graduate. And this is an online school, so I have no idea how they're gonna track that. What is up, Soundwave Prime? How are we doing? How is life? We are in the new studio that I'm excited to start creating in. I have not done anything. I literally just finished setting up. Do you know how hard it is to set this up by yourself? It is insane. Like I'm standing on a swivel chair because they don't have a step stool. Try not to fall down while one side is tipping like this. I'm trying not to fall down on a chair that spins and has wheels. So the fact that I'm not concussed is amazing. Because I don't think the next thing you want to hear is who cares if died to a tragic incident trying to make content. But that'll probably be the way I die. I haven't had my phone for a year because I've lost it. I used to watch your lives. Oh, for a whole year? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for watching my lives, and I hope you find your phone. Um, I wonder where it could be. Here's a true story. I used to have a flip phone for the longest time, and I was crossing a river with a bunch of friends, and I am very clumsy. And that's why I said I'm surprised I'm not concussed by standing on a swivel chair setting this up, and fell right in, and that flip phone died. And for some reason, my family thought it was so funny that they got me a real phone, because they know that I'm typically not that careless. I already did. I'm watching the live right on my phone. Oh, let's go! Congrats on finding your phone. I hope it. Oh, where was it at? You just like get a new one, or do you find it? Like, I wonder how that worked. I also have this new light that I'm excited about. Oh, sorry if I didn't know that was going to do strobe. Oh, this came today. Frick. Wait. Yeah, now I look magical. um, I almost gave myself. That's how you know that I don't have what epilepsy. Dude, God bless all the people who have epilepsy. Every time it's Halloween, it must be rough for them. I'm just gonna go into a cabin and just like free. I'm not laughing at epilepsy. I'm just laughing at how terrible it must be to be during Halloween or at a club. You just can never go to a club. Well, which I can't say anything. I don't think I've ever been. Have I ever been to a club? I don't think I've ever been to a club. Um, look like you're controlling the light with your hand for a sec. Oh, did it? I have no idea what that looked like. I was too busy being blinded by the lights, which I guess I'm inspired by the weekend. I'm kidding. That's just it's terrible. Uh, I still am seeing dots. I don't know why I decided to turn a light that I'm looking directly at. I mean, this phone is propped up on said light. I don't know why I decided to do that, but hindsight is 2020. That's crazy that that saying has been ruined or like changed forever. Like I'm just rambling, but hindsight 2020 used to be a thing before 2020 was like a crazy thing. And I wonder if people like eventually will say hindsight 2020 and they're like, oh yeah, the Corona years, like hindsight 2020. I wonder. I wonder if that's like gonna change like that saying forever. Because before it was like vision, but now I wonder if people are like, oh, because we made it out the COVID years, hindsight 2020. That's something I've always thought about. I wonder like what my kids are gonna think what hindsight 2020 meant. But at least I'll know. Oh, I guess I not. I don't have 2020 vision in real life or context. You know what I got? Here's a blessing for anyone that is an adult. Got sent a free box of contacts in the mail. They double gave me an extra box of contacts, meaning that I have 2 years worth of contacts now for free. So if you know how much money that saved me, so I was like, what a blessing. That came today. Because what happened was that box of contacts that I needed was like not there. So I called in. I was like, I need my box of contacts. It's not here after multiple weeks. And then all of a sudden, just the new one, the old one, the one that I thought was missing, because after they sent me a new one, just came in the mail. I think it's because I sounded like I was talking to like this older lady. I'm like, ma'am, I really need my contacts. It probably sounded so young and desperate. I was like, I need to see. And she's like, oh, don't worry, we got you a free box. And it's like a big box, though. Yeah. I didn't realize you needed glasses, honestly. Yeah, I'm blind. Yeah, no. I used to have the glasses for the longest time. I wear contacts when I was 15, so I think 7, 8 years now of contacts. But yeah, I used to wear glasses for the longest time. If you look up like the nerd emoji, I used to look just like that when I was younger. I look so different. I had like big, thick glasses, and then I actually have Invisalign, but I haven't worn in a while, so my teeth are still a bit gappy. But I could probably fit like a pencil between my two front teeth. It was insane. Yeah, I look just like that. Um, I was not a good-looking child at all. And that's not like, hear me out. This is not like self-deprecation or anything. Like, oh, pity me. I'm just saying, like realistically, if I was not a good-looking child. So herb actually exactly. And that's the thing. I think since I look like that, I was like, "Oh, I must have to know about science and math." And so I tried to like be like the science and math guy in school. I was terrible at it. It's not my strong suit. And so I was always into creative stuff, but I always thought, well, since I look like this, I can't be a creative because I look like a nerd. That's what everyone thinks I look like. So then once I had got contacts and did like photography and stuff like that, I was like, oh, maybe I just really suck at I really suck at math and at science. And yeah, no. I don't know how I passed math and science in college. I mean, I got a really good grade, but well, I do know how I passed it, um, but yeah, I'm glad that those classes are done. That's why I do like I love software development, and everyone's like, "Oh, you are you really trying to fit the narrow?" That's what I'm saying. I was like, "Well, if I look the part, I might as well." And yeah, dude, I was blind as a bat. Like I'm not like super blind. There's people who are worse at eyesight than me. I have like a 3 point. Well, no, I moved up. I got my eyes got worse. So 4.25 contact. You can do the math of how bad of eyesight that is. I'm farsighted, so I can't see far away. I can see close up. So close sighted, nearsighted. I don't really know what that is, but whatever the one is. Keep going. I'm almost finished. I always get one comment like that every stream. But yeah, I used to look way different, and then I used to once after that I used to be bald because I used to swim. I like I said, it was the interesting like until I got my contacts. I came out of COVID looking so different that when I met people, they're like, "Oh, you actually look decent." I was like, "Thank you." It was great. That was such a weird change. Like I think it was best for me character development wise because I could have just like who knows if I look like maybe I just would have been like a pain in the ass, um, and just like full of myself or something. But I think because I just looked so terrible for the longest time, I think it just got me like as humble as I can be. So, I'm playing Fortnite. Sick. True story. I've never played Fortnite. I know that there's a lot of characters. What character are you playing as? I've never played it. And I think the reason why is I do have the ability to play it. It's just like I feel like I'm too late to the party. That if I join, I'm just gonna get smacked around. I don't think I've ever really just played a first person shooter game at all, and that's not because of like personal reasons or anything. It's just I never came had the opportunity to do it, and I was just always on platformers. The brat is a hot. Oh, the brat. It's a hot dog guy. Oh, I like brats and hot dogs. I think. Oh. The person. Oh, so there's a brat person in Fortnite. Sorry, my brain was not braining. There's a brat person in Fortnite. There's so many characters. The brat though is interesting. I didn't know. What kind of games do you play if you play anyways? I play a lot of Madden. If you want to know what I've done or not done when I wasn't making content for these couple months, I played a lot of Madden. I got in a slow sim league with a bunch of other players and did that. And then I was like, this is taking too much of my life, and I gotta take a break from it. So I left until the next Madden comes out. I play a lot of Madden, and uh I've been playing Split Fiction with my brother, and after completing It Takes Two, great games. I wish there were games like that, like It Takes Two or Split Fiction, but solo on the Xbox. I've been trying to figure out what games there are, and I haven't been able to find anything. Where it's like a story mixed with like puzzles and platformers. Those are the kind of games that I like. Um, Not something that it takes much skill. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not great at games, and any time that if I'm going to try to be good at something, I want to be good at something like this. And that's not, don't take that as me shaming any of gamers. I'm just saying for me. For me, that's what I like putting into. Besides Madden, I guess, because I put too much. I'm telling you, the amount of hours I put in that Madden league was insane. Oh, you have really guys have really no idea. I'm so glad I needed to leave. But yeah. Oh wow, I've heard of those. Oh yeah, really? Yeah. It Takes Two and Split Fiction is really good. I haven't finished Split Fiction, but It Takes Two and was really good. Um, I really wish I heard like games that are like or like Uncharted and things like that, but it's not on Xbox. So I've learned that I might have gotten the wrong console and I should have gotten a PlayStation if I were to get anything. But yeah, I've been thinking about trying them with my brother. It's a good game. It's a very, very good game, both of them. Split fiction, I think I might like more in terms of the world. The characters though are annoying. The split fiction characters are very annoying. Um, but the gameplay, it's like so the premise of split fiction, if for those who don't know, is like you guys are two like you're playing as two female like story writers, and this evil company like takes your brain and puts you into those stories and it glitches out and they have to like beat these stories that they created and wrote. And so there's like fantasy, there's like I think there was a western. I don't know if I got to the western part. There's like cyberpunk version of the game. It's so cool. Um grind uh but when I had mine PS4, I used to be oh, I used to play the Harry Potter Lego games. I think I completed that. Not like completion, like you got all the characters and stuff, but I think we completed the story of that. Oh, that actually sounds so cool. Yeah, it's really, really cool. And then It Takes Two, it got really famous on like YouTube. If you just watch any YouTuber that what does games, you might be able to see them play it. Or you're two yarn people trying to overcome a divorce. What is up, TV? How's it going? How's it going? How is it going? What is up? Long time no see. It's all my fault, guys. I think what I'll do is I'll keep updating you guys with this project so that you guys feel included. So when it comes out, we all can be like super excited for it. Maybe I'll make a series about it. Maybe that's like second channel stuff because it wouldn't be like highly edited. So maybe. But yeah, making a whole movie. It's a lot of work still ahead of me. I'm not even gonna fake to you. A lot of work ahead of me. Like I started trying to tinker a bit in what's it called? Unreal Engine. I'm start finally got to the point where I could put an asset that I downloaded off the internet into the game, into the thing, and I have to like build it. So it's like Photoshop but 3D, and I'm good at Photoshop but not good at 3D. So we're gonna figure that out. Bro is actually alive. I know. Oh, what is up? What is up? I don't know this misfit. What is up? What is up? By the way, your vocals on that one song, beautiful. The In the Dark part. Oh my gosh, I don't know how you get your voice to change like that, but it's amazing. Dude, I hate myself. I literally didn't have notifications on all for your channel. I didn't notice. No worries, no worries. You didn't miss anything. I promise. I promise. The OGs are returning. Yes, sir. Anonymous Misfit has some stuff coming in the works too, I believe. I'm not going to spoil anything. That's his thing to announce, but we've been on the grind behind the scenes. Um and that's not only talking about music wise. We both have been working evenings, but I'm switching to daytime. That's why I'm excited. This is my last tomorrow's my last shift working in the evenings. I'll be working morning shifts again and you have no idea how much time that's going to give me in my days. I cannot tell you how much time I've slept during this time. The reason why I've been able to post much is because working evenings is just so tough. And Anonymous Misfit has way worse. I see Team Spider-Man from the hostage house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Thank God I'm out of that place. This place is so much better. So much better. So much better. Um, yo, Uh, not as misfit. If you're still on, we have to hop on a Discord call soon to catch up. I know we are trying to do that today, but dude, our schedules are terrible. Um, we always overlap each other. Uh, man, I know, I know. Ever since I started, I've been trying to get that switch. You have to be, you might have to be careful saying that in this chat. They're gonna remember that and take that seriously. I accidentally clicked and you should have DM'd me that. That was so it's the worst chat. You're lucky there's only like 3 people in here. Anyway, dude. They don't have any context either. What? Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh, guess what? I got a 93 subs. Let's go. Oh, so you can do lives and stuff. Congrats. I'm so happy for you. Hey, you're almost to 100. You're almost here. Let me see if I can give you a sub. I got you, fam. You're at 94 now. There you go. Gotta support. Gotta support. Okay. And I'm not doing that for everybody. I gotta make that very clear. Um, okay. But yeah. We are get into work. I'm hoping that if I can make this movie for you guys, I hope that this will be something that will be worth the long wait. But I still have a lot of work to do. I have to like make the scenes. If I wish I knew somebody that was just really good at Unreal Engine, and I would do the filming part. But I don't. I don't. Yeah, I did. I did. uh, oh man. You guys are great. I really should do more lives more often. I don't know why I haven't. This has been such my. I should have just at least done lives while I was gone. I'm gonna do more lives. I promise. If I can't promise new videos anytime soon because I really want to make this, but I can promise more lives. We'll do that because I this is at least being able to keep up with you guys. It's like I love it so much. Um, Yeah, no worries, no worries. Thank you. I miss the yeah, I know. I miss talking to you guys. You guys are so great, genuinely. You guys are great people, good people for sure. And dude, like I said, I don't have like any great excuse. It was just a lot of small things, but I'm ready to get back in the swing of things, especially with daytime shift. Dude, I kid you not, when I was like super sick working daytime during the internship, that was like when I was making all my content. And then I switched to evenings, and it slowly went down just because like energy levels is what happens. You'll work evenings, and then you'll like get off working evening shift, and you're like, well, I don't want to just go to sleep right after I do work, so you'll stay up. That up isn't like staying up time isn't productive. So I forgot I was even subscribed to you when I didn't have my phone. No worries, no worries. You have to go cook. You have to go cook. No worries. You're all good. Um, but yeah, I'm going to start making a lot more content once this project is done. This project could take a while though. This might be like a whole summer project. I really don't know how long it's going to take. I don't want to fake. I have 3 songs on the album done. I need at least 3 or 4 more, and then I need to turn that into a cohesive story, which I got a little bit outlines of each what each song is going to be about. Then I got to make all the scenes in in Unreal Engine, which is a 3D model builder. Then I got to take this place, film myself, and get the lighting. I've found this great course that like you can get the lighting so it looks like you're in the Unreal Engine part. Like in like and if you don't know what Unreal Engine is, it's like what they use to create like any video game these days, basically. Um Once I get put myself in there, make a story, then I have to go edit all those scenes into one long movie and then turn those scenes into shorts to roll out for one of the craziest album releases. I forgot yeah, so a lot of work that I still got to do for it. But maybe I'll make I feel like this like at least make second channel content worth of like the process behind it. I don't know if this is something you guys be interested in. Um You'll have to let me know. Uh, but yeah, I swear the roulette was a Transformers reference. I probably was. I had, I one time went to see a movie with some of my friends to go see Transformers a couple years back. With never watching any Transformers movie, it was one of the newer ones, like a couple years back. I don't know which one it was. That was one of the strangest movies I've ever seen. It was just like I feel like because of out of context, I just didn't know what was going on. There were people like gasping when I think Bumblebee died. I don't know if that's a spoiler, but he comes back. Um, I don't know. It's a weird movie for having no context for Transformers. It's just like I can't remember. There's this one quote that I used to quote all the time that was so funny, and I can't remember it anymore. Well, I wish I'll have to watch it back, but I don't even know if it's worth watching back. Also, one of my coworkers is a huge Transformers fan. Or Rise of the Beasts, everyone has seen that, I'm pretty sure. I have like 3 Rise of the Beasts figures. Oh, sick! I have a coworker that's really big into Transformers. Um, so I have a feeling it's pretty good. Again, no context Transformers is really weird when you just like get plopped in the middle of one and have no idea who any of these characters are. Because like it was built like we've this franchise is like 20 years old. You should know the characters by now, but I didn't. So it's just like, what is going on? Um, but yeah, it was what do I like to watch? Oh, I recently saw the He-Man movie with no context of He-Man, just to get out of the house, and that was interesting too because I had no idea what was going on. No idea what was going on. Um, but it was pretty good. I liked it. It was like I heard someone compare it to Thor Ragnarok. It was like gave Thor Ragnarok vibes if instead the protagonist was like this regular average guy. You know, the crazy thing is like it's this super buff guy that plays He-Man, and they didn't do like any CGI or anything, which respect, to make him look not like if you don't know the premise of He-Man, he's like this wimpy guy that all of a sudden when he lifts a sword and says something, he gets like super buff and has powers. But he's just like buff in general. And so they just like he's like pretend to be this wimpy guy and not be strong at all, but you can visibly see that this man is ripped as heck. So it's just like it's just weird. He's he's like trying to I think he's like trying to lift something. It just shows how weak he is and like, oh, I'm so weak. But this guy is like arms as big as my thighs. Yeah, with the power of grace, all something something. Yeah, 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 yeah. What is up, Jamie? What is up? Long time no see. Ohio version of Thanos. What is up? What is up? But yeah, yeah, it was a good movie though. I liked it. It was just funny to me. Like this guy is like you can tell that he's super buff in general. I don't know who the actor is off the top of my head, but I was like, this is really like if it was me, maybe. But like this guy, you can tell was buff as all get out. Just the little things that I noticed. Um, I need to see what good movies are there. So is that nose for sale yet? You know, I can't believe you guys remember things so well. I'm so impressed by you guys. Better than I can at most of the time. I guess if the price is right, I guess I can get it replaced and kind of look like Voldemort. I feel like I could rock Voldemort look. What good movies are coming out this weekend? Oh, also, do you guys see the World Cup? I'm not a soccer fan, but I saw that we won by a lot. Um, what are those emojis? A bunny? Oh wow, those are cursed. What good movies are out? Is there anything I could go see tonight? Doesn't look like I'm not a horror fan. So, Avocadabra? Is that a movie? Like out? And like in theaters, I'm talking. Oh, The Mandalorian and Grogu's out, but I'm not a Star Wars fan. But is it like worth seeing as not a Star Wars guy? I'm a bit of a Marvel fan. I'm not. I just really kind of fallen off of watching movies. I've been huge in just watching YouTube. Now that's a spell from Harry Potter. That is oh avocadabra. Yeah, I read that. I only saw it, so I was like abracadabra, not Avada Kedavra. My bad. That's my bad. I did read all the Harry Potter books and watch half of the movies. I just could never get through all of them. I don't know. Maybe I just have a short attention span. That might just be it. I wonder if I just have a short attention span. That's why I can't even sit through a movie these days unless it's at a theater. And that's why I just watch YouTube videos on two times speed. Yeah, I would check out a lot of things. Anyway, no, that's a spell. I already read that. Um, I saw Project Hail Mary. That was good. What other movies? I don't want to see the live action Moana. That's too soon, guys. Too soon. Why are they making that? What is out? Is there really nothing good out right now that I haven't seen? Has anyone watched Mandalorian and Grogu? The Back Room is a horror movie. Yeah, I'm not a big horror movie fan. Um, it's out now. I probably if I was good at watching horror movies, then maybe I. Here's the thing about me, and I hate it so much. I can I can jump. I will rather jump out of an airplane. I'll do the craziest roller coaster. I'll eat the spiciest chip. I cannot sit through a horror movie. I will not be able to do it. I can do literally anything else. And the thing is, it's just jump scares. I can do anything else. I I will literally do anything that most people will find scary. I will bungee jump. I will do anything, but I can't sit through a horror movie. And that is the lamest thing of all time. I can't do jump scares for the life of me. I'm like, that's the one thing. I don't know why God decided to nerf me with that. But oh, if I could just not be afraid of jump scares, I would be fearless. Oh my gosh. Anyway, oh, new Spider-Man movie. I'm seeing that for sure. No, I haven't seen the new Mandalorian Grogu. Okay. I haven't watched much Star Wars, especially the new ones. So I don't know if it's like if it's like worth just spending a couple bucks just to get out of the house. That's mostly the reason why. 'Cause when you're by yourself, like what else is there to do besides go see a movie? Get some popcorn, get an icy, and just go see a movie. It's a good time, but I don't. The movie has to be like somewhat decent. Like I don't want to watch Cheap Detectives. Um, and there'd be like someone who says like, "Oh, Cheap Detectives was actually really good." I'm planning on gathering a group of friends for it, and now I'm even more hyped. Ooh, for if you're a Star Wars fan, I heard it was decent, but I don't know. Like you're talking to somebody who doesn't watch much Star Wars. I've watched like the old ones. I've learned I'm just behind on all media, aren't I? Um, I've seen some really strange ones. I got invited to go see Animal Farm. That was a really strange movie. Got invited to see that. What else did I see? Masters of the Universe was good. That was worth the movie ticket. I heard Obsession was good, but again, I can't watch horror movies. I heard that was really good. I heard that's like breaking like every box office record. Like not every, but like for like budget wise to like profit. I think it's crazy, especially since when movies like start opening weekend is like the biggest amount of money where they get, and it just like trails off. They're theirs going like this, which is nuts. Um, I don't know. I just like find that interesting. I haven't seen the Michael movie. Maybe that's something I can go see. Oh, it's rated terribly from the critics, but great from audience score. Oh wait, no, it's not in theaters anymore. Was Michael good? I feel like I was one of the few people that didn't see it. Good box office too. What about the new Mario? I did see the new Mario movie. I liked it. I think because of nostalgia purposes, that was like one of the few games that I played when I was younger. And I love Super Mario Galaxy. I didn't play the second one either. I only played Super Mario one, and oh, the reference in that movie was so cool. And was the movie story-wise good? No, it was a terrible story. Like, it made no sense, but it was still a good movie just for the reference and nostalgia time. Have you been watching TADC? If so, have you been able to see the finale? Is that Amazing Digital Circus? I have not. Um, what I do is, I kinda wanna know what it's about. I haven't watched it. So I've basically just read the spoilers of it just to know if, because in case I heard it's popular, so I like knowing what's like popular and how it gets made. So I know what the story's about, and I know how the finale ends, but I have not seen any of them. So I cheated. Super Mario Movie Galaxy, the movie kind of gave me Smash Bros. Vibes. So when they did also add, yeah, they did. It did give Smash Bros. Vibes. I think they're going to build up to that. It's going to be like the Avengers Endgame. Okay, you should definitely watch it. Maybe again. I wonder if it'll like. Isn't it like I think the reason I'm not watching it is like I heard it's like these guys are like trapped, and like, and the reason why is because I haven't been able to for a while. I was like that was messing with my head back in my other apartment, so I was kind of staying away from that vibe. When I got super sick and was stuck there. Okay. So that's why I haven't watched it specifically. But now I'm in a better mental space. But during when I was sick in that huge apartment, phew, I was having like lucid thoughts. Oh no, it's not your fault at all. It's not your fault at all. That's the only reason why I haven't seen it. I'm in a great mental space now. Great mental space now. But then, whew, worst spot I've been in a while. Or ever. I typically am always really good at mental stuff. Mental wise, been very blessed with that. But yeah. Yeah. What is up, Cool Ash Blue? I am live again. I'm going to do it more often for you guys. I'm building, like, quite literally going to try to be making a movie. So, that's what I've been doing behind the scenes. Well, making the music for. It's like a music video movie, whole thing. Go back in the live if you want to know what more I'm talking about. I think it's earlier in the live. But yeah, that's where I've been going. Oh, Dune Part 3 is coming out this year. I want to see that. Want to see that for sure. Um, what's the movie about? So, I make I make I'm making music for it. So it's basically one long music video that has lore behind it. So what it is I'm making about 7 songs that all remix like 2010 hits. Um, and with that, those songs are going to be a bunch of music videos that connect with scenes in between it that make one long story with lore behind it, so that people who just want to listen to the music and like music videos, they have their section, or they can just listen to it on Spotify. And then the people that want to be like really and deep into like the lore behind it, will be there. It'll be there for them. Like, I'll have a whole story behind it. And then that way, if I ever do like a show or something, I want shows to eventually, this is like way down the line though, because I'm not even close to getting there. But if I ever do shows, the shows will also be built on that lore as well. And so that way it feels like when you go to a show, it's not like you're just seeing a guy sing. It feels like you're seeing the next part of the story. So I want to consistently with all my music build something that has a long story. So that way, casual fans they have really good music, and those who are like really invested are just excited to see what the next story is about. So that way, if I drop like a mediocre project, at least the core guys will be happy with the story. Not saying I'm trying to make mediocre projects, but yeah, the thing that's taken the longest time is I finally got this room built. It's huge. I'll just take my word for it. This whole room is now like a whole green screen room, and now I have to learn how to build things in Unreal Engine, and so that's what I'm trying to do right now. I've just started getting the software, start tinkering around today, and so now I have to figure out how to build that, and then use this in the lighting to. I have this great course that I got that will make me look like I'm just part of like this digital scene. So it'll still be me like green screened in, but with the lighting and all like stuff like that, it'll look natural, like I'm supposed to be there. So yeah. Thank you for saying it sounds cool. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm gonna try and make something really cool for you guys. So if you guys just hold on, I know I was the reason why I'm doing this switch is because I always wanted to make music and make content for music, but I never thought I was like amazing at it and still have a lot to learn. And so that's why I was like making like YouTube videos and stuff like that. I'm still gonna be making YouTube videos. Don't get me wrong. Once I get this stuff out, but I want to take a shot at myself in terms of like what I can create besides just like commentary stuff, which I'm still going to be doing. I know a lot of people are here for that, and I'm 100% going to be doing that. But I also want to, while I'm doing that, work on my own project. So yeah, I would 1,000% watch it. Thank you, thank you. I'm hoping it is really good. Um, the songs so far are really good. They all, right, like I said, they all remixed 2010 hits. Right now, the three songs that I remixed, uh, is "Party in the USA," "Beauty and a Beat," and then whatever this. I don't. This one I. This was technically the first song I made before I realized I want to remix 2010 hits. So whatever this song is, I don't know if it has a name. But it goes. This song. I know it's like a popular soundbite. That's all I get for now. Um. So yeah, that's what I'm making. I do want to make some more videos because I don't want to completely kill off my channel. It's like going downhill quick. But just because I haven't been active. But but yeah, this is the project I'm making right now. And then it'll be like a ton of Instagram shorts, ton of things like that. It's just I gotta learn once I learn Unreal Engine, the things I'm gonna be able to create are insane. Like I'll be able to put myself into any environment. I don't think there's gonna be any other person making this type of content style for music. I have never seen anything like it. That's why I'm trying to do that. Remix. I said you're changing the lyrics to tell the story. No, 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 no. Close, but it's like remixing the beat and everything. Here I'll play a snippet for. So here's the one for. It's like for Party in the USA. I like remixes for the song. I got the girl, give me your best side. Yeah, you running around since we all night. Take let her go, when you let go. Fight the better girl. You I think you all mine. I gotta throw the towel. I gotta roll me in the foul. I gotta run the sun up the black butterfly. I get the part. I get the part. Talk back. Said I think I feel right. I'm crazy all night. But yeah, stuff like that. So it's like they're all like unique beats that remix those songs into stuff. If that makes sense. So all unique stuff. So that way it's not like just me like doing covers. They're like they're turning those like ballad songs or like interesting songs into like sick beats. So it's like a very unique project. I'm hoping that I can get past Spotify and get on to Spotify. If not, it'll be completely on YouTube. But who cares? I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this to see what kind of story I can make. This is kind of like can get people like interested. That way, like people be interested for music. Some people might be interested for the visuals, and some people might be interested for the story. Some might be interested in all of it. So I'm trying to do something unique here. Besides just release a ton. I could also just do the route where I could just release a ton of music and just spam you guys with that, which a lot of artists do. It works for them. But I'm really not great at just locking in for songs and just like making like one a day or whatever the amount that people make. I put like a ridiculous amount of time into my songs. Um, and they just take a long time to make. So having three done is like big for me. And then I'm gonna make the visuals for those, make the story behind it, and the story is gonna be really cool. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's very unique too. Um, it's definitely I want to see if I can maybe make it an ARG if I have time, but I don't know if many people. I don't think I have a fan base big enough to do that. So that might be the next album. I think this will be the story building one, and the next one will make an ARG or something because I want to get you guys involved as much as I can because I truly love you guys for just supporting me. And the more that I can get you guys involved and take your input, see what you guys like, um, makes me happy in the end of the day. So making cool things for you makes me happy. Uh, what movie? I think it might be too late to go see a movie. If so, what movie should I see? Shrek 25th anniversary, 9:30. Oh, that's already out. Dang, I didn't know Shrek was having its anniversary. Good for Shrek. Shrek is older than me. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, that's what I've been working on. Dude, some good movies are coming out though. Dune Part 3, I'm gonna go see. The new Spider-Man. Um, might go see Supergirl with my little brother. 'Cause he likes the DC universe. And the other Avengers movie that comes out. Shrek that old? Yeah, I know. I can't believe that Shrek was older than me. I didn't know Shrek was 25. Um, you know how it's crazy like how animation was made back then? Like I have so much respect for that. Now it's like you can make it so much faster with first just modeling in general, but now like I can't even imagine how much faster it is with like AI and moving things like around with that. I can't imagine how much faster that might be. It might not be as quality. I feel like that's why older like animations would have just such cool quality to it. But now that's probably why they can roll out so many animated movies now. Um Oh, I don't think there's any good movie for me to go see unless I want to take a shot on. Oh, they do have a 10:50 Mandalorian and a 10 o'clock Mandalorian and a 10:30. Is it good though? I for someone who hasn't watched, I just wonder if it's good. This is the audience rating. 87.62. Interesting. Maybe. Do I want to go see a movie tonight or do I just want to watch YouTube? I just save the money. This is just like what life is when you're older. You're just like, do I want to do something to get out of the house or do I want to save the cash? I don't think I want to order any food. Sorry, I'm just trying to think what do I want to do tonight for the rest of the night. I have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last evening shift. Okay, I think they were called there. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna do more lives. I promise. I'm so sorry. I didn't like the Mandalorian movie, but for the backgrounds movie it was pretty fire. I heard the backgrounds movie is pretty good. I'm just again not a big horror person. Um, I heard the background movie was good though, especially since they had like a director that's younger than I am, which is crazy. I was struggling to spell Mandalorian. I'm gonna do more lives. Maybe I'll do one on my lunch break tomorrow, which again is in the evening time. But then I'm working. I'm working in the mornings again, and I will be able to make content not tired. Oh, it's gonna be huge. But yeah, I promise I haven't forgotten about any of you guys. Thank you guys for not forgetting about me. That means a ton. I was really wondering if how this would turn out, and maybe I'll make more like maybe I'll just make a long form video, see how it works, And if not, I'm just gonna keep making this movie for you guys. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. I promise you guys, I'm gonna make something crazy for you. So, see ya.